Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I'm continuing on with my gay movie marathon, and the latest film I've watched is Poster Boy. Now, I wasn't really impressed by this back in the day, but I gave it a second chance because I couldn't really remember a lot about it. But it's really not complicated. Basically, there is a son of a politician who is gay, and he sort of has to sort of be in the closet and really doesn't get along with his family and so forth. And eventually, he gets outed on the campaign, or outs himself on the campaign to a certain extent by being taking part or participating in or not stopping a kiss on like a stage at a rally, basically. But he was sort of outed. There were people who wanted to out him to sort of hurt his father. So there's a little bit of interesting sort of politics and look at how family dynamics work in this sort of scenario where someone is in politics and running for a position. But it wasn't a very impressive film. There wasn't really anything to like about it. There wasn't really any fun in it. There wasn't anything really compelling or really dramatic about it. It was just sort of there. The only actor I sort of recognised by name is Karen Allen, playing the wife. There's a couple of interesting comments and statements and so forth, and you do feel a little bit bad for this guy who's sort of just being used as a pawn and as a prop by people and so forth. Eventually, he sort of like once he comes out, he pretty much stays out, and he does sort of sort himself out outside of his family and all the politics and the drama. But yeah, it was a little bit disappointing. I remember that the first time, just thinking, we sort of know he's going to get outed. There's no real surprises. There's really nothing really fun or interesting to the story itself. It's a really simple, really basic story. And although the actors are okay, yeah, it's just kind of there. And don't confuse this with the film Poster Boys, which is absolutely woeful. It's like student film quality, with an absolutely incoherent story, script, and so forth. I'm putting that in a little video I'm doing, which is gay movies not to watch, because out of all this I've found 4 or 5 that are just not worth it. That's one of them. But yeah, Poster Boy, it made I think around $50,000, so it went to the usual sort of festivals and that, and did get a small theatrical release, but made $62,000. So not a big film, not a great film. I think it kind of had to be dealt with because of the politics and literally that side of things. There's so many closeted people in politics, some of which who will campaign against the interests of the gay community because, they don't care. So there's a lot of things like that which they didn't really get into, but at least was sort of warranted at least one film about, the life of, the son of a politician and being outed and some of the ramifications of that, which was sort of interesting, but that's it. So yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the film, if you've seen it, if you haven't seen it. It's okay. I don't know. If you really just wanted to get a real sense of gay films in general and so forth, I'd include it, but I can't imagine watching it again, ever.